Gino and Leanne, see how they're getting on. Let's check out what Lesley's doing in the red kitchen now. It's always nice to learn things about rice, isn't it? I suppose the old basmati rice is one of those, that Himalayan rice that's got that lovely sort of fragrance, that almost like coconutty fragrance, but you can't beat a good bit of risotto. Perhaps we'll do that on another show. Les, tell us how you're doing this, my love.
Honey. Well, look, first of all, we've got Yorkshire puddings going on over here.
Did you know he was a Yorkshire man?
Yes, I did.
Yeah?
Yes, I did. And I have to
what do you think of men from the north?
Marvellous, darling, marvellous. I'm coming to see him soon in Hairspray.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm very excited about that.
Very nice. Oh, tell us about that. You've used the whole...
whole garlic clove.
Yeah.
I've just cut the tops off there, Ames. And seasoning, black and pepper, wrap the bacon around. We've got oranges, lemons, we've got the zest of the orange, the zest of the lemon going in. Let's have a look at these, and I'm just getting it panned off.
Okay.
Here we've got 2 eggs, about 6 dessert spoons of plain flour, 4 fluid ounces of water and about 6 fluid ounces of milk, OK?
OK.
How are you doing over there, Gino?
Brilliant.
Are you? I'm glad you are, mate.
You know, I just got some cream from the fridge and the lid was off.
Oh, yeah.
So
all over the floor,
everywhere.
Gino. I'm coming down to check out that in a moment.
Ames, would you say that's the consistency of single cream?
Let's have a look.
What do you reckon?
I think you'll be all right there. If your pan is nice and hot,
We've
then...
put the tin in the oven with about a teaspoon of... now, can you roughly chop those for me, darling?
Yeah.
That would be superb.
Tell me, Les, do you actually season your pan first, or do you season your Yorkshire pudding? Sometimes I season the trays so you get all that lovely seasoning around the edge of it.
Now, I don't do that, but do you know what? Shall we do that today? That would be a good idea. Don't get clever, all right? I can't bear it. All right, so let's just get those out now, because I want to get those babies going. So, Aim, show us what you mean, then. I'm going to take this out.
OK.
These are really, really very, very hot now. Yeah. All right,
well, literally, Les, you're just seasoning here.
There you go.
Just seasoning. If you give it with your tray...
Right, OK.
That's OK. Just a little bit, so the oil is around the edge of that.
Yeah.
But just season those up.
Ben, come over here. You're doing these.
There you
right,
go.
I want you to pour this in for me.
OK.
About that much in each one. Off you go. Maybe a little touch more. We're going to put the chives in later on.
Not that
look
very
at
nice.
that chicky wicky.
Oh, I know, that is fantastic. OK, do you want these in the oven? Here we are,
Yeah,
Ben.
I do want them in the oven.
Grab hold of that.
OK, in they go.
There you go.
OK, be careful you don't burn yourself. Off you go, in they go.
OK, what is Gino doing? What are you doing over there, Gino?
Nothing.
What is he doing?
Eh? Don't you start.
I'm just cooking.
OK, darling.
He can't help it, can he? He can't help himself, that Gino boy. OK, Les, what's next over here?
OK, we'll talk a little bit about the bacon butty, which we're just going to do a sort of mustard mayonnaise with that. Sure. And I've also taken the chicken.
Always streaky bacon then, Les?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how healthy you want to be, isn't it?
OK.
Yeah, if you want to be slightly more healthy, then what you could do is use back bacon. Less fat, OK?
OK.
But I love streaky. I have to say, I'm a really big fan of streaky bacon. And I've taken the fillet, because it was a big piece of chicken.
Yeah. 12 and a half minutes to go, roughly, guys.
I've taken the fillet off of that, and I'm just going to now... I've taken the rind off the bacon. Actually, Ben, a good tip, because bacon, when it cooks, shrinks. So if you use the back of the knife... And
give
you
it
can
a bit of a
stretch it out,
stretch.
and it just, makes it sort of cook a lot better and more evenly.
Lovely.
OK, so, Ben, what I want you to do is to
let's leave them to get on with it. We're going to
board.
move away now. Let Lesley get on with that. We'll come back and see how she gets on with the goat's cheese and broccoli and all those things. Stretching your bacon. Have you ever stretched your bacon? Hey, that's the first time. It's always worth finding out.
OK.
Chef, a bit of cream on the floor here. So
a bit of cream.
We've got to be
it's
careful.
like skating, so be careful.
OK, so what are we doing with the Romero pepper?
Now, what I'm going to do here, this is not a very spicy pepper.
Yeah.
OK? So what we're going to do, I wanted to start with this pepper, but I completely changed my mind, consider that we got 12 minutes left.
OK.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a skewers later on, OK? And in the skewers, I'm going to put into the pepper.
OK.
So then we're going to have a roasted pepper, which we're going to put in a tin here. Leanne, how you doing?
Fine. I'm making a bit of a mess.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well.
Now, what I need, Leanne, that orange zest...
Yeah, we've got most of the orange.
The orange zest needs to go into the chocolate and cream.
Okay.
Now, the pepper, a little bit of salt, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, straight into the oven. OK?
Beautiful.
Remind me you over here, just in case I forget. Now,
Okay. Tell me what's going on in here. You said into the chocolate. When we left you, Chef, then there was no chocolate on the stove. So this is for the rice, is it?
this one I go cream, milk, icing sugar, and chocolate.
Yeah.
Because now is when the magic is going to turn everything, put it together.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You can understand the chocolate going into the rice with the honey, the sugar.
Stop it.
No, listen, you need to do me a favor. If we got some flowers, I got a lady in the studio and I need a flower.
A flower?
Okay? Any kind of flower will do. Actually,
I don't know.
Lesley got the pineapple thing there. That will do.
Oh, love. Thank you.
That will definitely
Yeah,
do.
go on, Les, throw it. Oh, dear.
Sorry, Ames.
Don't you kids start throwing any food around the kitchen, all right? These are professional guys.
Yeah, professional catchers.
So I'll wash that off for you, Gino.
Please. Now,
Okay.
Leanne, what you want to do? The coconut is done.
Yes.
Bravissima, brava. Ora, se mi fai una cortesia, togli la buccia dei gamberoni e assicurati che sta tutto dentro la bolla. per me.
Sì.
Okay? Coconut goes into the risotto. Okay? Wonderful. This one will leave here for a second. Now, I'm starting the curry. What I did, a little bit of onion, then we got the mash too, then we got those little sweet corn, a little bit of the chili, goes in there. Now, I don't want it to do too spicy because Leanne doesn't like it very spicy.
Okay,
So
halfway now. We're just past halfway. Okay, not too spicy, but I've got to say, Leah, have you got a Thai connection with your dad from Thailand? Or?
Yeah, my dad cooks at home, and he would always make Thai food at home, and he kind of brought me up on Thai and Indian curries, and he likes it really, really hot though.
Yeah, loads of chilies going
Yeah,
inside.
loads of chilies. Yeah, he would love this. He's going to be very
So
jealous.
what about you then? You talk
the
about
broth
liking
Yeah,
it.
so
Can you
peel them,
actually
yeah.
prepare it? Can you cook it?
Can I?
Prepare some
Well,
Thai food?
yeah, I've attempted to make my own green Thai curry on Sunday in preparation for this, and it was okay. It was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us what was the secrets then? You've obviously got the kalangal in there. You've got
My secret is a 50p student cookbook from Oxfam that I bought when I was a student, and it's a
There's
really,
nothing
really.
wrong in that though. That's where you start. That's where you get
Yeah.
real basic information. What can I help you
Well,
with?
he just told me to. You want me to peel them? What?
Yeah, take the head off, my darling.
Okay.
Take the head off
we are.
and just peel it. Leave me 3 of them with the heads on.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm going to use that one for the skewer. Now, Ainsley,
Yes.
Cool.
pre-blanched rice, there is no salt in there. The rice is going to go straight into the chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is how we're going to make the risotto. Now, of course, the idea of the risotto that you cook this flavor with the chocolate and you stir all the time, so the rice is going to absorb the chocolate.
And of course you've got the lovely oils coming out of the lemon zest,
Oh,
the
yeah,
orange
the
zest. I
orange
should say.
zest.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic. So how did it all come about then? Tell us about getting the part in Hairspray.
Well,
Tracy.
there was open auditions a couple of years ago, and I went along to one of them, and then I got quite far in all the rounds, and then I didn't hear anything. And then the following year, I auditioned for the movie as well. There was a group of us from the UK. Oh, load of blood just come out of that.
That's all right.
A group of us from the UK auditioned for the film. We sent a show reel over to America, and then I didn't hear anything again. And then I graduated from drama school, and the auditions came around again, and I was working in a bank call centre.
Have you given up hope by then? You
Yeah,
haven't heard
I'd
from
taken a
these
full-time
people?
job,
Yeah.
so I was kind of thinking, well, maybe it's not going to happen, and I need to kind of think about how I'm going to live. So, and then the auditions came around again, and I didn't really want to believe that they were coming, and I went along, and I got through all the rounds again, and then they gave me the job while I was sitting at my desk at the call centre.
Oh.
And it was just the most amazing moment of my life. Yeah, it was great.
Can you do me a favor? Can you clean everything up for me,
Yes,
please?
yes,
And chop some
He's
parsley and
rushing.
coriander.
Okay, about 6.5 minutes. 6.5. Okay, time's fine. We're going to have a brief chat again.
Cool,
I'll come
okay,
back and
thank
chat
you.
with you.
Hey,
Please, Lee, tell us what's happening here.
I got here, I put a little bit of cream,
Uh-huh.
I put a little bit of Greek yogurt, because I think this is going to give a beautiful sharpness.
Okay,
Okay,
beautiful.
chili.
Okay.
Then what we're going to do, we're just going to put a little bit of curry powder on top. Okay? So this is going to give a great color.
Okay.
Okay, not too much, because as I said, I agree with Leanne when she said, curry, they don't have to be very, very spicy.
No, you don't.
I think you
Sometimes
still...
it's all those lovely flavours.
Exactly, you want to distinguish the flavor, which is very important.
Fantastic. Okay, what about that?